on the subject of the medicine of psychology, a derivative of institutionalized white supremacy. The younger of all the medicines, it was given birth in the late 19th century and early 20th century. But this tool of institutionalized white supremacy, when directed towards so-called white people, have always been used to justify the immoral or innate behaviors of so-called white people. However, when the tool is used against so-called black people, it is then transformed into a weapon of psychological warfare, as the people that it is directed to, meaning so-called black people, are subject to a different diagnosis, a different prognosis. And what I mean by that is that the tool is then used to explain the behaviors of so-called black people. However, it tries to say that the behaviors of so-called black people are as innate as there are in so-called white people, and in fact even more, because so-called black people are always angry, always upset, walking around constantly carrying and flying the flag of victimization without justification. Now, there are those out there who will disagree strongly, most of a different persuasion, and then there are those well-seasoned Negroes whose friends are of a different persuasion will also disagree. But the fact is this: so-called black people, the only innate nature of so-called black people is love. In spite of everything that they have gone through and they are going through presently, they are willing to hold hands, sing Kumbaya, and we shall overcome, with the descendants of the ancestors who once annihilated their ancestors. This is a fact.